Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You're watching a weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. We would like to discuss the ongoing situation on Forex with technical analyst Peter Yevkimovich and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. The key event of the week, the ECB policy meeting, was bearish for the single European currency. The European regulator cut the deposit facility rate and resumed the bond buying program. In light of such decisions, the euro saw some selling. However, the market shifted focus towards the likelihood of monetary easing by the Federal Reserve, so traders chose the US dollar as an asset to sell. In this context, having regained earlier losses, the euro rocketed to a 17-day high against the greenback on Friday. Hi Peter, the Fed is holding a policy meeting next week. Do you think the euro-dollar pair will continue its surprise rally ahead of this crucial event?
Hello dear traders. On the euro versus US dollar, basically what I found is that there is a potential for the more upside. Actually, there was a quite interesting situation after the ECB press conference. Price basically went spiked upward and then went all the way down, tested the major support, and then reacted a very fast upside. Basically, we created in that way the strong potential outside bar on the bullish side. Also, I want to say that our original take profit from the sell opportunity from last week, the euro did hit that at 1.0950, and now there is a potential for the U-turn or something that we can call also double bottom. If the euro can break 1.1085, there is a potential for the test of 1.164. So pay attention on the bullish side because of this strong daily bar, and there is a strong pin bar and daily candle, and seems like after the ECB press conference we got a lot of up and downs, but at the very end of the day there is a potential for that outside day on the upside. So watch for buying opportunities on any dips, for example, on the 60-minute time frame or maybe on a 4-hour time frame. Watch for some bull flag or ABC type of corrections to establish the long position in case if you see the breakout of 1.1085.
Meanwhile, the pound sterling is also extending its strength.
On the British pound versus US dollar, what I found is based on the 8-hour time frame is that there is a bull flag and there is a breakout of that bull flag. That is quite interesting because this can produce a nice long entry with the targets at the price of 1.2425 and 1.2510. So watch for buying side. I don't see any downside right now. I still that 8-hour time frame is holding the support as like daily, and there is no any big threats on the downside. So watch for buying opportunities on the dips on this currency pair.
In the course of several weeks, the US dollar rose to a 6-week high versus the yen amid growing appetite for risk as traders find evidence of progress in the trade relations between the US and China. Nevertheless, the prospects of a rate cut by the Fed subdued optimism about the resolution of the trade conflict. So the dollar-yen pair halted its climb. Peter, what trajectory do you foresee for the dollar-yen pair, bearing in mind technical indicators?
On the USD versus Japanese yen, what actually happened is something that basically that we expected, and I forecasted last week that there is a chance that price go to around 108 level. That's exactly what happened. But most recently, what I found on the 8-hour time frame is that there is a bearish divergence on the 310 momentum oscillator that I'm using, which is a basically sign that we might expect some time of the pullback or at least some downward correction. So be very careful with the long side. It can still go upward, by the way, but there is some momentum. There is some decrease in the upward momentum, which may cause this potential pullback to happen. So watch for some downside. For example, 107.15 looks like a good downward target, and also 106.75 is the next good downward target.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendations, and see you next week. You've watched the Linkup on InstaForex TV with me, Anna Kasatkina, and Petar Yakimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading and see you soon.